Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Louisville and the Texas Longhorns.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Harrell. Then it's White, and it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Some nice passing by Louisville here. That is good.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
And here are the Cardinals. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Ford with the steal. Oh, and a fast break now for the Longhorns. The pull-up. Jordy, no luck. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Freak. Sanders covering. There's the three. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Cardinals leading by 6. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Turner is out there with Hudson. And it's Blair in at point. Outside Odom. To the left wing. Here's Payton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
And for Louisville, they've got Payton. He's out there with White. And it's Sanders in at the 2-guard. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
And for Texas, Freak in at shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Turner. And it's Blair in at the 1. Sanders with the ball. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And that one's good.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
And it's Freak missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot of conference titles over the years. Their conference isn't known as a basketball power, though. The school loves their athletics, and they are intent on having a strong basketball team. You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him, and that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
The feed to Sanders from 17 feet out. The putback, and Payton throws it down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Turner, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Turner's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Inside, Mack, good. Mack's got 6 points.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cardinals ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
2 points, free! And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark, even after changing conferences. And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Texas trails by 10. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Ford's checked in. And both free throws good from Freak. And so it's Louisville with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. The pass to Sanders. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cardinals shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now here's Thornton. He feeds it to Freak. Jacks up a 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Freak in a 2-guard. Turner is out there with Dorton. And it's Ford in a power forward position. And here's the fast break. Price leading the way. He kicks it to Sanders. 20 feet out. Texas grabs the miss. Here's Freak. From deep. It's rebounded by Payton. Cardinals leading by 9. In the corner, Sanders with it. And it's Sanders missing again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got his third rebound on the night. And here's Price. Passes it to Matt. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. Sanders missing again. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experience. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Longhorns. And then for Louisville, Harrell comes in for Payton. And it's Rozier in for Price. The dish to Doherty. Down low, here's Freak. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Rozier. Right of screen, right wing. Sanders with the ball. Out defended by Freak. And Sanders, here we go. That one a little long.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Louisville leads by 11.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time. No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's White. And it's Ford with the rebound. Here's Rozier. Pass to Sanders. And Mack kicks to White. Feeds it.
That we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here